During my time as panel chair, we've tried to take a really strategic look at how GRDC invests within the northern region to really put some real strategy around what we're doing and how we do it. The panel's had a very significant amount of its time being spent doing strategy both on the long-term issues, so on our pre-breeding and breeding, sort of stuff that won't deliver for 8 to 10 years. We've looked at the stuff we traditionally do with the universities and the state departments, and that's what we frame as being in our 3 to 8 year for delivery to growers. So we've looked at that very strategically, and currently the panel's really looking at how we do our extension and communication. GRDC and our co-investors have put out a lot of information and done a lot of research. GRDC's done roughly $2 billion worth of research since it was initially started, and there's some of that research that hasn't been picked up by growers, and we're going back and re-looking at that and see whether that extension needs to be changed or modified, because research is of no value until it's adopted by the industry and we get a practice change. So the panel's at the moment very focused on how we do that and better ways of doing it going forward. The main achievements I'd put down to this panel and the way it's going forward is certainly putting some structure around capacity and capability for the region, trying to set the region up for the next 20 years worth of grains R&D, certainly putting it on and really focusing on some really major and key issues. The panel's significantly increased its investment through GRDC nationally into major issues in the north, being nematodes and crown rot. They're probably the two single biggest projects we've done. The other major change that's come about is our grower solutions groups, clearly designed to deliver to growers immediately, to put cash in growers' pockets and to answer their immediate issues. And I think that's given us a significant change in how GRDC can react to what growers want to see done and achieved, and it's certainly added great depth to the way we capture our priority issues. It's pleasing to see through the grower surveys that growers' attitudes to GRDC and attitudes to the benefits they're gaining from GRDC has improved, and improved quite significantly. The panel takes great pride in the fact that it is really focused on delivering to growers, and these things take time to change investments and to get adoption, but it's pleasing to see after 4 or 5 years that we've able to significantly increase people's perceptions of GRDC and the value they place on GRDC.